Your road's waiting 2 blocks down, but I keep rolling slow. Got your number in my shirt pocket, burning through the seam. Every mile I keep driving past ain't as tough as it seems. I keep telling myself move on, but the truth keeps tagging along. I make a left turn past your street like I don't know where you are. Keep the wheels and the pride in line, but it ain't getting me far. Yeah, like I'm doing fine, like a man who don't miss a thing. But this road keeps circling back to the hurt I bring. Gas station coffee, bitter and thin. Sun climbing up the sky, see a town in a rearview glass. Your laugh still rides shotgun seat, your voice in every song. I keep driving like I'm free, but I know I'm driving wrong. Every sign says let it go, but my hands won't turn that wheel. I make a left turn past your street like I don't know where you are. Keep the wheels and the pride in line, but it ain't getting me far. Yeah, I act like I'm doing fine, like a man who don't miss a thing. But this road keeps circling back to the hurt I bring. If I pull up to your driveway, would you tell me to move along? Or let me stand there like a fool, trying to right a wrong? I won't make that left turn today. I'm done running from the truth. If you're standing in that doorway, you'll see the honest proof. I ain't rolling past your world like it never meant a thing. I'm turning back with both hands open, and the hope I bring. Gonna know about rain. Shadows from 9 to 5, just doing whatever to stay alive. They promise the gold at the end of the road, but we are the ones who carry the load. We trade all our time for a pocket of dust. In a broken promise we put our trust. The rich get richer, the numbers rise, while we're just looking for clearer skies. It's time to stand up, it's time to break. How much of our souls are they gonna take? We are the kings of the dust and the dirt, wearing the scars underneath the shirt. We give it all, but we draw the line. We're taking back what is yours and mine. Stand in the fire, let the wild wind blow. We're taking control. Yeah, it's time to go. The prices go up and the wages fall. Our backs are pushed right against the wall. They sit in their towers so cold and high, while the everyday hero is left to sigh. A lifetime of running a race we can't win. I'm washing away all the grease from my skin. The rich get richer, the numbers rise, while we're just looking for clearer skies. It's time to stand up, it's time to break. How much of our souls are they gonna take? We are the kings of the dust and the dirt, wearing the scars underneath the shirt. We give it all, but we draw the line. We're taking back what is yours and mine. Stand in the fire, let the wild wind blow. We're taking control. Yeah, it's time to go. Give me a moment to catch my breath. I wanna live before I meet my death. I want the peace, I want the open road. It's time to drop this heavy load. We're flesh and blood, we're rock and roll. We are the kings of the dust and the dirt, wearing the scars underneath the shirt. We give it all, but we draw the line. We're taking back what is yours and mine. Take it back. We are the kings, taking back the time to life. Let the wild wind blow. She shook the wall, neighbors heard it all go down. I was shouting just to win the fight. didn't care who stuck around. You grabbed your keys, didn't say goodbye. That silence hit like a brick. I lit a smoke just to buy some time, but the room turned cold real quick. Yeah, I talk tough, act bulletproof. Truth is I just play the fool. I keep running my mouth, running you off every time we cross that line. I keep pushing you out, shutting you down like I'm right every time. Now the house is loud with nothing at all, and the echo won't let me sleep. I keep running my mouth, running you off till there's nothing left to keep. Morning hits through the kitchen blinds. Coffee tastes like regret. Your chair pulled back from the table still, like you just ain't sat down yet. Phone in hand, I pace the floor, rehearsing what I might say. But finds a lock on a rusty door, and I threw the key away. I wear anger like a crown, but it only drags me down. I keep running my mouth, running you off every time we cross that line. I keep pushing you out, shutting you down like I'm right every time. Now the house is loud with nothing at all, and the echo won't let me sleep. I keep running my mouth, running you off till there's nothing left to keep. If you hear this message tonight, I ain't calling to defend. I trade every word I said just to let you walk back in. I keep running my mouth, running you off, but I'm done with that old pride. I was strong on the outside shell, but I'm breaking up inside. If you give me one more chance, I won't slam that door again. I'll shut my mouth and open my heart, let the healing finally begin. traffic rolling slow. I see you through the bakery glass, talking soft and low. Sunlight on your shoulders, like it always used to fall. I stand here with like I've got no nerve at all. I told myself it was timing, said we both needed room. Now every reason I gave you just sounds like an excuse. In the middle of the daylight, with the whole world moving on, I let the right love slip away, thinking I was strong. I was sure, I was steady, I was acting like a man. Now I'd give anything I built just to hold your hand again. We used to sit on that park bench, share a paper cup, talk about the future like we had it all lined up. I said I needed distance, said I had to find my pace, but the only thing I found out there was empty space. I was chasing after freedom, like it proved I was alive. Never knew the quiet courage is what keeps love alive. In the middle of the daylight, where there's nowhere left to hide, I let the best thing in my life walk right by my side. I was proud, I was stubborn, too late to understand. Now I trade every mile I ran just to stand where we began. Your number still memorized, though I don't dare to call. Every word I should have said feels heavier than it should. It's funny how a simple choice turns larger with the years. Like one small conversation still ringing in my ears. I don't need another lesson, don't need another sign. I just need the nerve to tell you I was wrong that time. In the middle of the daylight, letting honesty come through, I let the right love slip away, and that love was you. I was hard, I was foolish, late to see the truth. Now I'd give every morning just to talk it through. Maybe you're better without me, maybe you found your way, maybe I was just a chapter you had to walk away. But if there's still a conversation somewhere left to start, I would drop my old defenses and hand you back my heart. In the middle of the daylight, with nothing left to prove, I let the right love slip away, best thing go. If there's still time to make it right, you're the only road I know. In the daylight, in the daylight, factory's quiet, the furnace is cold. A story of muscle and sweat has been told. They brought in the steel with a glowing red eye and told all the workers to say their goodbye. The hammer is resting, the anvil is bare. There's only the hum of the war in the air. A heart made of metal, a mind without pain. A ghost in the shadow, a cold falling rain. They measure the magic, they calculate odds, but a piece of the machine could never break our hearts. Where is the soul in the belly of the beast? Feeding the engine while the human hearts bleed. We're trading our hands for a pulsing design, but you can't put a heartbeat inside of the line. No, you can't put a heartbeat inside of the line. The painter is starving, the singer is mute, replaced by a shadow in a titanium suit. They process the feeling, they copy the tear, but look in the eyes and there's nobody there. A world made of plastic, a perfectly fake. Tell me, how much of our lives will they take? A heart made of metal, a mind without pain. A ghost in the shadow, a cold fire ray. They measure the magic, they calculate odds, but a piece of the machine could never break our heart. Where is the soul in the belly of the beast? Feeding the engine while the human hearts bleed. street where your car used to be. Sunlight hitting concrete like it's pointing at me. I told you I needed distance, said I had things to sort out. Now the only thing that's certain is this echo of doubt. I was speaking like a strong man, like I had it all planned. Didn't see the ground was shifting right beneath my stand. Now I'm stuck in the daylight with a truth I can't defend. I let the right love walk away like it wouldn't end. I was proud, I was reckless, I was sure I was right. Now I give every morning just to hold you tight. Your mug's still in the cupboard, second shelf on the left. I reach for it without thinking, like there's something still left. Try to bury it in long hours, try to laugh with the guys, but regret shows up honest when you look in your own eyes. Every word I threw too quickly, every night I chose my pride, comes back louder in the silence with nowhere left to hide. Now I'm stuck in the daylight where excuses fall apart. I let the best thing in my life slip straight from my heart. I was hard, I was stubborn, I was blind to the cost. Now I trade every victory for what I lost. Saw your name on a package, still listed at this place. Stood there with that cardboard box, feeling out of place. It's the ordinary details that hit the hardest now. Like love was something simple, and I didn't know how. I don't need another warning, don't need another sign. I just need the nerve to tell you I was wrong that time. Now I'm stuck in the daylight, letting honesty cut through. I let the right love walk away, and that love was you. I was tough, I was foolish, late to understand. Now I'd give every tomorrow just to hold your hand. Maybe you found a better way, maybe you sleep just fine. Maybe I was just a chapter you were meant to leave behind. But if there's still a doorway, if there's something left to say, I would drop my old defenses and meet you halfway. Get drops, vocal raw and exposed. I thought strength was standing firm, never backing down, but strength is saying I was wrong when no one's around. Now I'm stuck in the daylight with nothing left to prove. I let the right love walk away, and I've got nothing left to lose. I was proud, I was reckless, I let the best thing go. If there's still time to make it right, you're the only road I know. You're the only road I know. train. Got a pocket of dreams and a head full of rain. Left the quiet little town for the city of gold, but the streets are hungry and the wind is cold. You pay for the water and you pay for the ground while the heavy machine keeps spinning around. Look at the lights, they shine so bright, but they charge for the air and they own the night. Step in the ring, you better be fast, 'cause the glass is breaking and the shadows cast. Welcome to the jungle of the neon signs, where the wolves are waiting right behind the lines. You gotta bleed for the dollar, gotta fight to breathe. It's a beautiful trap that you'll never leave. Yeah, the neon predators are on the prowl. Can you hear them Sleeping on the floor of a rented room, sweeping up the ashes with a broken broom. Every smiling face has a hidden knife, selling out your soul for a slice of life. The rent goes up and the patience goes down, just another lost kid in a ruthless town. Look at the lights, they shine so bright, but they charge for the air and they own the night. Step in the ring, you better be fast, 'cause the glass is breaking and the shadows cast. Welcome to the jungle of the neon signs, where the wolves are waiting right behind the lines. You gotta bleed for the dollar, gotta fight to breathe. It's a beautiful trap that you'll never leave. Yeah, the neon predators are on the prowl. Mama told me don't fly too high, but I'd rather burn out than slowly die. Give me the fire, give me the pain. I'm riding the lightning in the acid rain. Let's go! city breathes a heavy sigh. A million satellites up in the sky. We talk so much but nothing said, just empty echoes in my head. We're building walls instead of doors, fighting on these invisible shores. I reach my hand across the great divide, looking for a place where we don't have to hide from all the flashing lights and endless dreams. Wake me up from these plastic dreams. I need the silence in the noise, a single truth among the broken toys. When the world is spinning out of control, I need a steady heartbeat for my soul. Hold me through the fading light. Be my silence in the noise tonight. The timeline moves, it never sleeps. A shallow ocean where nobody weeps. We paint a smile to hide the scar, forgetting who we really are. Another day, another masquerade, watching the colors start to fade. So pull me close across the great divide, take me to a place where we don't have to hide from all the flashing lights and endless dreams. Wake me up from these plastic dreams. I need the silence in the night, a single truth among the broken toys. When the world is spinning out of control, I need a steady heartbeat for my soul. Hold me through the fading light. Be my silence in the noise tonight. Strip away the filters, tear down the screen. Let me see the beauty of the in-between. I don't need perfection, I just need you here to wash away the static and the fear. I need the silence in the noise, a single truth among the broken toys. When the world is spinning out of control, I need a steady heartbeat for my soul. Hold me through the fading light. Be my silence in the noise tonight. Be my silence in the noise tonight. Wash away the fear, just stay right here. can't take back, like they didn't mean a thing. Now the silence in this room has a heavier kind of ring. I was acting like a strong man, like I didn't need the truth. Didn't know the cost of winning was losing you. Don't walk out that door, don't leave it this way. I was wrong to let it break, I was wrong to push away. I was proud, I was reckless, I was blind to what was real. Now I'm standing here in daylight, begging you to stay and feel. Oh yeah. Neighbors mowing in the distance, cars rolling down the street. Life keeps moving like it should, while I'm stuck on repeat. I see every little moment that I rushed or brushed aside. All the love you handed to me, all the times I chose my pride. I kept running from the quiet like it proved that I was strong. Never knew that turning away was where I went wrong. Don't walk out that door, give me one more try. I was wrong to play it cool while we watched this fall apart and die. I was tough, I was stubborn, too afraid to understand. Now I'd give every mile I ran just to hold your Your reflection in the window as you hesitate to go is the moment that decides everything I'll ever know. If I let you take that step, I'll be living with the truth that the man I tried to be was the man who lost you. I don't need another warning, don't need another sign. I just need the strength to tell you I was wrong this time. Don't walk out that door, let the truth be loud. I was wrong to let you leave and I'm saying it right now. I was hard, I was foolish, late to see the truth. Now I give every sunrise just to stand with you. Maybe you're tired of trying, maybe you're done with pain. Maybe loving me was something you don't want again. But if there's still a heartbeat, if there's something left to save, I will stand here in the daylight and fight for what we gave. Don't walk out that door, hear me calling now. I was wrong to let you leave and I won't let it end somehow. I was proud, I was reckless, I let the best thing go. If there's still time to make it right, don't let me lose you. So don't walk out that door, don't turn away. I was wrong and I will fight if you'll only stay. Don't walk away. Sunlight through the kitchen blinds, dusting lines across the floor.
Coffee cup still on the counter like you walked out through the door. I told myself I needed space, said I had things left to prove. Now the only thing that's moving is this quiet in the room. I thought time would make it clearer, give me room enough to breathe, but every minute just reminds me what I chose to leave. Hey! And I let you go on a regular Tuesday, said I'd be fine on my own. Now I'm talking to walls in this small place, wishing I'd never let you walk alone. I was proud, I was careless, didn't know what I had. Now I give anything just to hear you say that I wasn't that bad. Saw you at the bus stop yesterday, hair tied back, same blue coat. You were laughing at something that I probably would have missed before. I almost crossed that busy street, almost called out your name, but regret can feel like heavy boots when you're the one to blame. I rehearsed 100 sorry lines like they fall out smooth and true, but the truth don't sound that easy when it's overdue. And I let you go on a regular Tuesday, said I'd be fine on my own. Now I'm staring at our reflection in the glass of my phone. I was strong, I was certain, at least that's what I said. Now I'd give anything just to hear you say you don't hate me instead. Cashier at the corner store asked me how you been. I shrugged it off, said you were busy, like that wouldn't sink me in. It's funny how the smallest things can turn a man around, like finding out the love you had was the best you ever found. I don't need another lesson, don't need another sign, I just need the nerve to tell you I was wrong that time. Yeah, I let you go on a regular Tuesday, like love was easy to replace. Now every morning feels like Monday, and I can't outrun this place. I was blind to the future, too focused on me. Now I'd give anything just to hear you say there's still room for we. Maybe you're better without me, maybe you're lighter somehow, but if there's still a chance you'd hear me, I'd say it different now. I don't need to be the hero, don't need to win every fight, I just wanna stand beside you and finally get it I was scared of standing still, thought moving meant I'd grow, but love was right there in my hands, and I was too young to know. I let you go on a regular Tuesday, and I replayed it every day. If I could walk back through that doorway, I'd choose a different way. Just tell me it's not too late. Just tell me it's not too late.
Cutting into my hand, standing in the grocery line. Lady in front counting loose change while I'm replaying last night's fight. You said I never listen. I said you talk too much. Now I'm staring at a rack of gum, missing your human touch. I let my temper drive. Now I'm stuck in overdrive. It hit me hard and all three. What I threw away was real. All the noise inside my head beat louder than what I feel. I thought walking out was power. Thought I had to prove I'm right. Now I'm paying for my pride in fluorescent light. Receipt curling in my pocket, keys heavy in my head. Engine starts, but I just sit like I don't know who I am. Your coffee cup on the counter, lipstick on the rim. I used to laugh about those things, now they're cutting through my skin. Every word I said still ringing in my head. It hit me hard in all three. But what I threw away was real. All the noise inside my head ain't louder than what I feel. I thought walking out was power. Thought I had to prove I'm right. Now I'm paying for my pride in fluorescent If you pick up when I call, I won't pretend I'm strong. I don't need to win this time. I just need where I belong. It hit me hard and all three. I was blind, but now I see. You were standing right beside me when you meant everything to me. I don't care who was wrong. I don't care who won the fight. I just know this empty seed ain't something I can make right.
Sun coming through the window, landing on the floor. Your shoes still by the doorway, like you walked out minutes before. I told you I needed time, said I had to clear my head. Now the only thing that's louder is the words I never said. And I thought I knew the answers, thought I had control, but freedom felt like victory, while it cost me something whole. Stay until the morning light, don't turn and walk away. I was wrong to let you leave, I was wrong to make you stay away. I was proud, I was certain, I was blind to what was true. Now I'd give every tomorrow just to wake up next to you. People moving through the crosswalk, cars roll slowly by. Life keeps pushing forward while I'm asking myself why. I see your face in strangers, hear your voice in passing sound. It's funny how the world feels full, but you're not around. I kept chasing independence, like it proved that I was strong. Never knew that letting go was where I went wrong. Stay until the morning light, don't let this story end. I was wrong to walk away from my lover and my friend. I was tough, I was stubborn, I was late to understand. Now I trade every mile I ran just to hold your hand. Your number's still committed to memory in my mind. I scroll past it every evening, like I'm running out of time. Every small familiar detail, every ordinary day turns into a quiet reminder of the love I gave away. I don't need another lesson, don't need another sign. I just need the nerve to tell you I was wrong that time. Stay till the morning light, let the truth come through. I let the right love slip away, and that love was you. I was hard, I was foolish, slow to see the truth. Now I give every morning just to talk it through. Maybe you found a better rhythm, maybe you found some peace, maybe losing me was freedom, maybe it was your release. But if there's still a conversation somewhere left to start, I would drop my old defenses and hand you back my heart. I thought strength meant never bending, never showing doubt, but strength is saying I was wrong and reaching back out. Stay till the morning light, with nothing left to hide. I let the right love slip away, and it still hurts inside. I was proud, I was reckless, I let the best thing go. If there's still time to make it right, you're the only road I know. Stay until the morning light. Stay until the morning light. the key. You demand compliance, but we wanna be free. The kitchen light is humming low. Your cup sits by the sink. I never thought a quiet room could push a man this close to the brink. I tried to wear a stronger face, like I don't need the truth, but every wall I built around just led me back to you. I was certain I was right. Now I'm fighting through the night. If you're still there tonight, I will swallow all my pride. I don't need the last word now. I just need you by my side. If there's still a chance to try, I won't let if you're still there tonight, I am standing at your door with a heart that finally knows what it's fighting for. If you open up your arms, I will never turn away. I was lost inside my silence, now I'm ready here to struggling stops. I built a castle out of stone and glass, but watching all the empty seasons pass. I got the corner office in the sky, but I can't find a reason I should fly. The gold is heavy and the room is cold. Is this the magic story I was told? I hear the cheering fading in the night, just another shadow in the bright spotlight. Where do we go when the winning is done? Staring alone at the setting sun. I hold the world right here in my hands, but it feels like a house on the shifting sands. Oh, the silence is loud and the echoes are everywhere. Who is left to care? I bought the ticket and I paid the price. I rolled the number on the loaded dice. A million faces, but I know no names. Just another player in the lonely games. The bank is full, but man, my soul is dry. I'm looking at the mirror, asking why. The gold is heavy and the room is cold. Is this the magic story I was told? I hear the cheering fading in the night, just another shadow in the bright spotlight. Where do we go when the winning is done? Staring alone at the setting sun. I hold the world right here in my hands, but it feels like a house on the shifting the ground. Slow tick. I see the moonlight tracing out your face, everything moving at a dreamer's pace. No need for talking, no need for lying. We're just two heartbeats in the middle. Dribble touch and the walls come down. I'm no longer lost in this lonely town. The way you move is like a haunting song. I've been waiting for this feeling for way too long. It's more than a moment, it's more than a spark. It's the start to grow. Twisted promise, a dangerous hope. You kiss my lips, but you steal my breath. A beautiful dance on the edge of death. I see the warning flashing in red, but I'm walking back to the spider's web. I know the poison is in the wine, but I keep drinking it every time. You pull the strings and you watch me fall back to the shadows, back to the wall. It's a toxic love, a beautiful cage, a burning fire on an empty page. I'm breaking out, but you pull me down. The heaviest chains in a lonely town. Running in circles, losing my mind, leaving my sanity behind. You're dragging me under. The midnight calls and the endless fights, the screaming echoes in the neon lights. You say you're sorry, you say you'll change, but every morning it's just the same. A bitter taste in a sugar pill. Running away, but I'm standing still. I know the poison is in the wine, but I keep drinking it a toxic love, a beautiful cage, a burning fire on an empty page. I'm breaking out, but you pull me down. The heaviest chains in a lonely town. Running in circles, losing my mind, leaving my sanity behind. I need an antidote to get you out of my blood. I'm choking on the words, I'm sinking deep in the mud. Unlock the door. I can't take it no more. It's a toxic love, a beautiful cage, a burning fire on an empty page. I'm breaking out, but you pull me down. The heaviest chains in a lonely town. Taking me under a beautiful Phone kept buzzing on the seat while I was driving southbound late. I told myself I'd call you back, like it could somehow wait. Truck stop coffee going cold, receipt stuck to my hand. I read your name across the screen and didn't understand. I thought time was on my side. Turns out time don't ever ride. The call came through too late. Now I'm talking to the air. Every word I should have said just hanging nowhere. I was busy being tough, busy proving I was right. Now I trade it all away for one more chance tonight. Morning crowd at the service desk, people lined up tired and slow. Like a life I used to know.
If I hear your voice again, I won't rush to defend. I'll let the silence say the truth and listen to the end. The call came through too late, but I'm still out on this road, carrying the weight of things I never let you know. If forgiveness has a line, I'll be standing there inside, just a man who learned too slow how to hold on
Lunch break crowd is moving fast, paper bags and plastic trays. I'm standing by the vending machine, watching numbers change. You used to text me every noon, ask if I was eating right. Now the phone stays quiet in the middle of the light. I told myself we needed distance, said it was the wiser move. Now every small decision feels like something I can't undo. I thought letting go would make me stronger, like a man who knows his way. But I'm standing here getting older, watching people pass my day. I was sure, I was certain, I was steady, I was tough. Now I trade all of that certainty just to say I'm sorry once. I saw your car across the lot, same dent above the wheel. Someone else was in the driver's seat and I didn't know how to feel. I turned away and kept my pace like it didn't hit at all. But the echo of that moment followed me down the hall. You don't know the words I practice, you don't hear the things I mean. How a crowded room can feel like the loneliest I've been. I thought letting go would make me stronger, like a man who stands alone. Now the silence just grows longer. Every night I'm heading home. I was proud, I was stubborn, I was blind to what was true. Now I'd give every quiet morning just to talk things through with you. Coffee stains on my work shirt, traffic humming down the street. Life keeps moving like it should, but it skips a steady beat. There's a note inside my wallet that you wrote on the grocery list. It just says, don't forget the milk, and somehow I still can't forget this. It's the ordinary details that undo me when I breathe. All the love I never doubted was the love I chose to leave. I thought letting go would make me stronger, like the stories always say. But strength feels different in the daylight, when the right one walks away. I was wrong, I was careless, I was chasing something else. Now I trade every lonely evening just to have you by myself. Maybe you found a better rhythm, maybe you found some peace, maybe I was just a lesson, maybe I was your release. But if there's still a conversation somewhere waiting to begin, I would show up without defenses. I would let the truth come in. Piano and vocal only, I was measuring my freedom like it meant I had to go. Never knew the quiet courage is the kind that lets love grow. I thought letting go would make me stronger. Now I know what strength can be. It's admitting I was mistaken, it's asking you to hear me. I was proud, I was foolish, I was late to understand. But I'd give everything I built just to hold your hand again. If you're willing, I will listen. If you're willing, I will stay. Guitar sustains and fades. Dirty blues guitar. Loose change on the counter rattles as the clerk slides back my card. I'm staring at the receipt in silence, like it's written something hard. You used to joke about my habits, say I never checked the price. Now I'd give every dollar in my pocket just to hear that laugh tonight. I was talking like time was endless, like love could wait its turn. Didn't see the bridge behind me was the one I chose to burn. Now I'm walking through this daylight with a weight I can't outrun. I let the right inside. Your jacket's still behind the door, well, you tossed it every day. I keep reaching like it's nothing, then I pull my hand away. Try to fill the room with music, try to let the speakers roar, but the quiet hits much harder than it ever did before. Every word I left unspoken, every night I stayed away, comes back louder in the daytime with nothing left to say. Now I'm walking through this daylight and the truth is cutting through. I let the best thing in my life walk away from something true. I was hard, I was stubborn, I was late to understand. Now I trade every tomorrow just to hold your hand, just to hold your hand. Saw your sister at the market, she asked how I've been. I said busy and kept moving like that word could stand in. But the look she gave me lingered, like she knew what I had done. Some mistakes don't fade with distance, they just harden in the sun. I don't need another warning, don't need another sign. I just need the nerve to tell you I was wrong that time. Now I'm walking through this daylight, letting honesty come through. I let the right love slip away, and that love was you. I was proud, I was foolish, I was slow to see the truth. Now I'd give every lonely morning just to stand here next to you. Just to stand here next to you. Maybe you found a better rhythm, maybe you found your peace, maybe losing me was freedom, maybe it was your release. But if there's still a conversation somewhere waiting to begin, I would show up without defenses and let the truth come in. I thought strength meant never bending, never showing any doubt. But strength is facing what you broke, reaching back out. Now I'm walking through this daylight with nothing left to hide. I let the right love slip away, and it still cuts deep inside. I was tough, I was careless, I let the best thing go. If there's still time to make it right, you're the only road I know. You're the only road I know.
There's a cold coffee ran on the counter from the cup you loved this morning. Sun coming through the window makes the silence feel enormous. I said I needed room to breathe, said I needed time alone. Now the sound of that refrigerator is the loudest thing at home. I was talking like a strong man, like I had it under control. Didn't know I was dismantling the only place I felt whole. Now I'm standing in this daylight with a weight I can't disguise. I let the right love walk away, looking straight into my eyes. I was tough, I was certain, I was too proud to see. Now every ordinary minute brings you back to me. Your chair pushed in at the table like you're walking back in soon. I keep reaching for your voice in the middle of the afternoon. Tried to drown it in the radio, tried to work it off in town, but regret moves in beside you when the noise all settles down. Every word I should have spoken, every time I turn away, keeps knocking like a hammer in the middle of the day. Now I'm standing in this daylight where the truth don't hurt at all. I left the best thing in my life, walk right out the door and fall. I was hard, I was stubborn, I was blind in my pride. Now I give every piece of lead just to have you by my side. Nearly stopped my heart in place. Just a message from the service plan, still it shook me to my base. It's the little interruptions that undo what I pretend, like the world keeps turning forward while I circle back again. I don't need another lesson, don't need another sign. I just need the nerve to tell you I was wrong that time. Now I'm standing in this daylight, letting honesty come through. I let the right love walk away, and it still cuts deep inside. I was tough, I was careless, I let the best thing go. If there's still time to make it right, you're the only road I know. Straight men never blaming, never showing any doubt. The strength is saying I was wrong and reaching back out. Now I'm standing in this daylight with nothing left to hide. I let the right Lord walk away, and it still cuts deep inside. I was tough, I was careless, I let the best thing go. But
Sunlight pouring through the curtains, landing hard across the room. Your jacket hanging by the doorway, like you're coming back here soon. I said I needed space to think, said I had to find myself. Now the only thing I'm finding is your picture on the shelf. I was talking like a strong man, like I couldn't fall apart. Didn't know the words I threw away were tearing at your heart. Hold on before you go, don't let this slip away. I was wrong to let you walk, I was wrong to push you away. I was proud, I was reckless, I was blind to what I had. Now I'm shouting in the daylight for the love I almost had. Crowded street at noon on Friday, people rushing home. I'm standing at the crosswalk, feeling more alone. Every face just looks right through me, like I'm not even there. Funny how a busy city can't fix what I can't repair. I kept chasing after freedom, like it made me bulletproof. Never knew the cost of leaving was losing you. Hold on before you go, give me one more chance. I was wrong to play it cool when I should have taken a stand. I was tough, I was stubborn, too afraid to understand. Now I give every mile I ran just to hold your hand. Your name still lights my phone up, even when it's just a plan. Some reminder from the service line still hits me where I stand. It's the smallest kind of moments that break me in two, like the world keeps spinning forward, but it spins without you. I don't need another warning, don't need another sign. I just need the nerve to tell you I was wrong that time. Hold on before you go, let the truth be loud. I was wrong to let you leave, I was wrong, and I'm saying it now. I was hard, I was foolish, late to see the truth. Now I'd give every sunrise just to stand with you. Maybe you're stronger without me, maybe you found your way. Maybe I was just a lesson you had to walk away. But if there's still a heartbeat left inside this fight, I will stand here in the daylight and make this Hold on before you go, hear me calling out. I was wrong to let you leave, and I'm done with all my doubt. I was proud, I was reckless, I let the best thing go. If there's still time to make it right, don't let me lose you so. Hold on before you go. Hold on, don't let me lose you. Two men sitting in a quiet room, playing with the fate of impending doom. A red line flashing on the radar screen, the deadliest game that we have ever seen.